Hello, Sunday school people. Welcome to Sunday School Fun. Follow me. Our fun today begins in Proverbs 6. That's right, Proverbs 6 in the Bible. The title of our story is Like a Deer from the Hunter. Dear friend, if you've gone into hock with your neighbor, or locked yourself into a deal with a stranger, if you've impulsively promised the shirt off your back and now you find yourself shivering out in the cold, friend, don't waste a minute. Get yourself out of that mess. You're in that man's clutches. Go put on a long face. Act desperate. Don't procrastinate. There's no time to lose. Run like a deer from the hunter. Fly like a bird from the trapper. A lesson from the ant. You lazy fool, look at an ant. Watch it closely. Let it teach you a thing or two. Nobody has to tell it what to do. All summer it stores up food. At harvest, it stockpiles provisions. So how long are you going to laze around doing nothing? How long before you get out of bed? Nap here, a nap there, a day off here, a day off there. Sit back, take it easy. Do you know what comes next? Just this. You can look forward to a dirt poor life. Poverty, your permanent house guest. Always cooking up something nasty. Riff-raff and rascals talk out of both sides of their mouths. They wink at each other. They shuffle their feet. They cross their fingers behind their backs. Their perverse minds are always cooking up something nasty, always stirring up trouble. Catastrophe just around the corner for them. A total smash up. Their lives ruined beyond repair. 7 things God hates. Here are 6 things God hates, and 1 more that he loathes with a passion. Eyes that are ignorant, a tongue that lies, hands that murder the innocent, a heart that hatches evil plots, feet that race down a wicked track, a mouth that lies under oath, a troublemaker in the family. Good friend, follow your father's good advice. Don't wander off from your mother's teachings. Wrap yourself in them from head to foot. Wear them like a scarf around your neck. Wherever you walk, they'll guide you. Whenever you rest, they'll guard you. When you wake up, they'll tell you what's next. For sound advice is a beacon. Good teaching is a light. Moral discipline is a life's path. Yes, my friends, we need to run to God. And how do we do that? Well, there were things in our story that gives us a clue. We need to remember what God hates. That's right. Remember what God hates. 1, 2, 3, I have a challenge for thee. Let's think about in our story. It said the things that God hates. So you think about them with me. We'll name them. There's 7, and 2 of them are there twice. So God hates arrogance and lies. Also, God hates murder and evil plots. God hates wicked ways and lies. And God hates troublemakers. So when we're making our choices in life, we need to think about, are we running to God or away from God with our choices? And the things that God hates lets us know. We have choices in the words we say. The things we say to each other and to ourselves. We have choices in how we treat each other. We have a choice to ask nicely and politely, or to demand it, like a young child, perhaps even a baby. We always have choices in life. We also have a choice of how we treat ourselves. Do you sleep enough? Do you eat enough? Do you eat too much? Do you play enough? And yes, do you do your schoolwork enough? All of these things affect how we're treating ourselves. So remember, we have choices in the words we say, how we treat each other, and how we treat ourselves, along with a million other choices throughout the day. 1, 2, 3, I have a mission for thee. Are you ready? Number 1, I want you to go outside. That's right, go out and enjoy the beautiful world God made for us. And while you're out there, this is number 2 in the mission. Find some tiny creatures. You know, those little bitty creatures that we see. After you found them, number 3, observe the creatures. See how many there are. Perhaps count them. Are there bigger ones, smaller ones? Compare them. And after you have observed them, pray for all creatures, big and small, including you and me. And then your mission is complete. Remember, God loves you.